Alright, welcome back to another travel vlog. Today we are heading to Milan, just flying from Copenhagen, waiting for my flight to board. It was too bright, you guys couldn't see anything. But yeah, heading to Milan today, super excited because you guessed it, we are heading for the surprise, the grand reveal. Let's see if I put it part of this vlog or the next one. If you already see it in the title, well, that exactly is what's happening. But if not, let's hop on this flight. I'm actually flying to an airport which is about an hour away from Milan. So there's a shuttle bus that runs between the airport and the city. It's going to be a long journey, but let's go ahead and explore Milan together.
They say, oh my God, I see the way you shine. Take your hand, my dear, and place them both in mine. You know you stopped me dead while I was passing by. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. Ooh, I see you every time. And oh my, I like your style. You make me wanna try. And now
Alright, so we're officially in Milan. We are at the Milan Central Station. Just took a bus from the other airport that I landed in. Gonna take the subway soon. Go check in at the hotel and then start exploring the city. I'm pretty sure you guys can see the smile on my face. I'm super excited to be here. And the reveal will happen soon. But yeah, excited to be in the city and excited obviously for the surprise.
to see you dance just one more time. So they say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh. I never seen.
Alright, so we're finally on the streets of Milan. Ran into a small little technical difficulty. Ran out of memory on my iPhone. I do have iCloud, and it does back up by itself. But every night I was back home or in the hotel in Copenhagen, I used to just turn off my Wi-Fi before going to bed out of habit. So my phone was like completely full, out of memory. So I spent pretty much the entire evening trying to figure out the backup situation. This shitty Wi-Fi at my hotel, and then the first SIM card I got was super slow with upload speeds, although it was a 5G network. And I got a second one. I was able to back up some of the stuff and clean up some memory on the phone, but still not enough, so I'll keep it brief until I can push everything to the cloud. But yeah, I am at a district called Navigli, and it's like Navgili. This is one of the bar/party districts here in Milan. So if you see, there are like bars by the canal on both the sides. So I'm gonna check out one of these and then head to a club in the area. Alright, just wanted to make a correction. The district is actually called Navigli, or the Italians would say Navigli. That's the district, and we'll head to the club now. Alright, so that wraps up the night, the first night here in Milan. I'm in a district called La Fontana. That's like the newer district where they have a few newer buildings coming up. There are a few clubs in this area. It was a good night, but I had to cut it short because tomorrow is the sightseeing day before the surprise. Alright, so we're starting the day today outside of Milan Cathedral, or the way they call it, Duomo here. I got a few Instagram pictures clicked actually from one of the street vendors here. And then this guy asked me to raise my hand, and all these pigeons which you see walking around the square actually just came on my arm, and I wasn't expecting that at all. But there are a lot of attractions actually around the area itself, so they're conveniently located. They're all in central Milan. But yeah, just check out the views. I might go inside the cathedral and then check out a few more spots.
Anybody do the things you do before? They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, eh. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. I said, oh my God, I see you walking by. Take
Okay, so welcome back to another episode of Going Up Archaeological Structures. I'm going up the Milan Cathedral, or Duomo, as they call it. So yeah, see you guys one eternity later when we get to the top for some nice views of the city.
One eternity later.
Okay, life critical update. I made it upstairs in one piece and it's worth it. As always, the views are mesmerizing, especially the architecture at the rooftop. I wasn't expecting it to be that amazing. I did get a few shots, I'll put that in the vlog as well. But yeah, check it out for yourself.
Just one more time. Ooh, I sing you every time. And oh my, I like your style. You make me wanna cry. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. So they say, dance for me, oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, hey. And when you're done, I'm back you to be done.
Okay, so this is the next stop of the day. We are at Galleria Vittorio Emanuele II. Oh man, I nailed that too in Italian. That's the shopping district with all the designer showrooms, the premier showrooms. So just checking this out. Amazing architecture, even if you can't afford one of these. What store is it? Yeah, like a Prada or something. Window shopping is worth it, just to absorb the views and the architecture.
They say, dance for me, oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before.
Okay, so we are at the next stop at the Royal Palace. It's actually right next to the Milan Cathedral. It also has a museum inside which has some history linked to the cathedral as well. Yeah, I've been in this district. That's the shopping district I was in. So once you're here, you can see a bunch of places in the same, the same visit. And if there's a ticket that I bought which gives you access to the cathedral, going to the top, and then the palace / the museum as well. So something to keep in mind if you do come here, buy that one single ticket. I think it was about 15 euros. Pretty good bang for the buck, I would say. So yeah, let's head inside and check out the palace from the inside and the museum. And then, yeah, make the most out of the sunlight, whatever daylight is left. And then head out for the nightlife. Okay, so unfortunate update. The museum is actually closed. It closed at 7 o'clock, but I don't know why. On Google it said 10. So I couldn't get in, but I went into the palace. There isn't much to see there. There's actually a courtyard in the center of the palace, and they were about to have a stream night for a National Geographic documentary. So yeah, I think that's about it with the palace and the museum for now. I'll see if I get some time over the next few days to come back to the museum, because I think my ticket should still be valid because I didn't use it. But I'm not too sure about that either. So if I do come back to this district, I'll try to check it out. But for now, I think I'll just spend some time in the square and then check out the nightlife very, very soon. Okay, so I'm trying something new today. It's called Piadini. Have never had this before, but I'm a huge fan of Italian food, so let's give it a shot and see how it tastes. Pretty good. For sure recommend that, and obviously with that I'm having some beer. And then this is a quick pit stop before I go back, change, and head out for the nightlife. All right, so we are out to check out the nightlife. I'm heading to a club called the Old Fashioned Club. And sorry if my voice is a little different. I actually lost my mic. But I think actually that's actually a good thing, because I was checking out the footage. It wasn't as good as I thought it would be with a external mic on. So yeah, this is it for now, because I checked Amazon in Italy. It's gonna take a while for a new mic to come, and I don't have enough time right now in Milan. Then I'm going to Vienna, Bratislava and Budapest before I come back to Italy. So there is a very slim chance that I might find a mic anytime soon. But bear with me. I think this is anyways better, because I think the noise cancellation on the iPhone is much better than what the mic had anyways. Right, so that's the end. That's the wrap for tonight and the wrap for this vlog. It was a good time. I made a few friends, and tomorrow is the grand reveal of the surprise. I'm gonna keep it a separate vlog. My bus is here. I'm gonna hop on it and see you guys on the next vlog and in the next adventure. Cheers.